Good morning, YouTube. So it's an awesome day. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is. It's like 9 degrees. Something like that. And I thought I'm going to head up and see if any of the dirt routes are even slightly open. We'll find out. It'll probably be a whole mess of mud and slush, but we'll see. I don't like mud, so if it's muddy, I'm not gonna play around in it too much. Well, we're nearing one of the routes, so we'll see what it's like in a second here. It doesn't look too promising so far, but do you know what? I looked on my Facebook memories, and a few photos popped up of a few years ago on this particular route that cuts off here, and I could go all the way to the top. And that won't happen today. So instantly, look at that. Snow, and up further it'll be icy. Okay. Try another one. Yeah, the differences from one year to the next, and you know, you kind of forget that there's been years when, oh my goodness, it started so soon to have the dirt routes open. Man, even on the asphalt here, it's got some unmelted snow. Well, I was kind of being optimistic, I guess, but I thought I'd try. What have we got here? I don't think so. This one is a little bit lower in elevation. I thought maybe there's a chance, but nope. No chance. Oh well. If I had studs, be no worry. Oh well, we found out. So it'll be another few weeks. I was thinking that on the last ride I took, I mentioned, yeah, it's probably going to be another 3 weeks if the weather is good to us, and I think that's probably accurate. Once the snow is gone and the ice is gone, it's a few weeks when it's really muddy usually, unless we have exceptionally warm weather and sunny skies to dry it out. But all the same, it's good to get up here anyway. Higher elevation, clean air. I've been riding the 650 as well in the winter, and I did last winter too, but I don't know. I think maybe next winter I'm going to just store that one, because it is a lot sketchier to ride on winter roads. I'm not sure why that is. I mean, I guess I've got knobbies on this one. So if I encounter some gravel on the road, perhaps it's a little better than the very road bias tires on the 650, the Dunlop Q3 Plus. But yeah, I find it's kind of sketchy, you know, it slips out a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. But that bike has a problem, and I don't know where it comes from, but it's hard to start if you just store it and store it properly. Even 3 weeks without starting, it will refuse to start. So I don't know why that is, but I think what I'll have to do is do what they say you shouldn't do when you store a bike. I'll have to, once every week and a half to 2 weeks, start it up and let it idle for about 10 minutes till it's good and warm, the thermostat opens up, and then change the oil out in the spring. Oh man, I love this weather. It is so good to have the sunshine and the warmth. Relatively speaking, of course. I mean, for a lot of you guys out there, 9 or 10 degrees is not warm, Celsius. But it is for me, coming off the winter that we have had. It's like Einstein said, everything is relative. Okay, he probably never said that, right? But it is true, isn't it? We can only judge one thing in relation to another. I'm really loving this CRF300L. I mean, I knew I would, but, because I like the CRF250L so much. But this one, yeah, even more. Even more because it's still the same kind of a small, lightweight motorcycle. It doesn't cost much, so you don't mind abusing it. You don't mind using it, that's for sure. Getting it dirty. And but it solves all the little nagging problems that the 250 had. Well, it doesn't solve them all, but the suspension is still not too good, but that all depends on how you use it and what you weigh. But yeah, I love it. These small bikes, they're just, I don't know, they're just more fun. I don't know how to explain that. They just are. They're not serious. I've said that before in other videos. They just aren't serious. One, because they don't cost an arm and a leg, and that they don't weigh like a small car. So, it feels, you feel light on it, you feel easy, and yeah, they're just fun. I used to have a scooter, 50cc, a two-stroke, and that was a riot. It really was. The only problem with scooters like that are you don't get the fun of shifting gears. So I don't know what the summer is going to bring, but I'm going to try to take a few long rides, go to some distant towns on some nice rural routes, discover some new dirt routes, that type of thing. Should be fun. Do a couple or 2 or 3 multi-day trips maybe. That would be cool. I haven't done that in the last many years, well, several years, because primarily I didn't really want to leave my wife on her own because she had some physical problems with a brain tumor and a heart problem. Well, those have been taken care of, so hopefully I can maybe trust the situation enough to get away for a 2-day trip, that type of thing. We'll see how I feel about that when the season comes. But I can entertain myself quite happily locally on my bikes. I don't actually need to go on a 2-day ride, but it would be nice if I could. But priority though is her health and safety over that. That's a no-brainer. You gotta protect those you love, right? I was thinking of getting some shorty levers, but it's actually not too bad on this bike. I can reach it. You can spend a fortune on motorcycles, right? And on this one, I'm determined not to do that. Mainly because it really doesn't need it, right? But I do like personalizing a bike, so some changes I feel I want to do, but nothing major. Lots of people in the parks enjoying the wonderful weather. Anyway, you know what? It's the end of the ride. I'm heading home, so you guys take care. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your rides if you're riding. And I will catch you on another video, I hope.